Hello everyone, this is Rosie with the fourth installment of the Sims 3 Disney Princess Create a Sim series, and today we are making Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. As you saw real quick in the very beginning, Aurora was never actually given a last name by Disney, so I just went with Perrault, which is the last name of the original author of the original fairy tale, the book Sleeping Beauty, Charles Perrault, so I thought that worked. And after a few different choices with the hair, I went with this one. Some of you might think it's a bit much, but in all the pictures and, videos I saw from the movie, Aurora's hair was, like, luscious and long and voluminous and curly, and although this isn't as curly as I'd like it to be, I think it's poofy enough and it has enough curls and it has bangs. A lot of the other options didn't have bangs. In fact, I think this is the only option that had bangs. So I think it suits the character well. I think Aurora likes running around with her hair long and free, like I do. Now, I've mentioned in my other Disney Princess Create a Sim videos that Ariel's my favorite and Bella's my second favorite. Now, Aurora was never one of my favorites, but I always did appreciate that she is the only Disney princess voiced by a classic operatic soprano, because Walt Disney, fun fact, Walt Disney originally intended for Sleeping Beauty to be an opera, an animated opera, so that's why they hired Mary Costa, who was a classically trained operatic soprano at the time. So I've always appreciated that because I myself sing opera and classical soprano, and so yeah, now you see I'm giving her those lips that shame the red rose, to quote Maleficent, although no one is naturally born with red lips. I think Disney made that up. And here I am picking contacts, because I love putting contacts on Sims, and I wasn't aware of this, and I'm sure none of you guys are either, but there's actually a lot of discourse as to what Aurora's eye color is, because I found this whole forum, like, debating what her eye color was. It was pretty funny, actually, because in some screenshots they're green, in some they're blue, and in, like, one they're purple, and they sell the doll and, like, market her with purple eyes. So I just went with purple eyes because I've never made a Sim with purple eyes, and I like the idea, and I think they look really pretty. And that is the peasant dress that I actually put on my Ariel Sim, and it was originally intended for Aurora's peasant dress. It's from sylfantasy.blogspot.com, and so is that headband. I love Syl Fantasy. I find myself using their stuff over and over again. They make some really great stuff for Disney and fantasy. And you guessed it, the dress is from Syl Fantasy as well. Gave her some blue flats, because I don't think they had heels in medieval times. Oh, and her feet were bare for her everyday wear, because she walks around the forest barefoot as a peasant, so, why not? And the crown is, that's not the right one, nope, there it is. The crown is also from Syl Fantasy, and that is a late night necklace that I made all gold to match the one in the movie. And for her sleepwear, I gave her a purple nightgown, which I came up with this headcanon that purple's her favorite color because of her eyes, and then lo and behold, I'm not sure if it was fan art or if it was actual official Disney art, but I found Aurora in a purple nightgown, so I guessed correctly. And for some reason, the Syl Fantasy dresses were enabled for athletic wear. So since the fairies are always arguing, pink or blue, I decided to just include both by making the pink one her athletic wear, because I could. And for her swimwear, I used the same dress that I use for all of my historical swimwear, because they didn't have bathing suits back then. And her swimwear is the only outfit that I changed her hair for, because I thought she'd want her hair pulled back if she was, swimming. And I've always wanted to use that hair for something, but I've never had Sims that actually had enough hair to justify it, and this is the first one. See, it's the same length and everything. And next, I just made her hair a little more golden, because the quote describing her beauty is, like golden sunshine is her hair, and lips that shame the red rose. So, yeah. And for her traits, I gave her friendly, good, loves the outdoors, because she's always romping with those animals, hopeless romantic, because she's singing about, someone that will find her, and virtuoso, because Prince Philip falls in love with her by hearing her sing. And that is it, guys. That is our Princess Aurora. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for a slideshow of screenshots in-game, as usual. Thanks again, and have a great day, guys.